and welcome back. So in today's episode, I decided to share with you a recipe of Brussels sprouts. They're gonna be basically stir-fried. You can also cook them on the grill if you wish. We're gonna first marinate them. So I know not everybody likes them, and I didn't used to like Brussels sprouts, but I suggest if you don't like them, give this recipe a shot. It has so much flavor to it that kind of overtakes the taste of the Brussels sprouts. And one more thing, I suggest don't cook them to complete softness. I find they taste better when they have a little crunch left. So here are the things you're going to need. So here are Brussels sprouts, fresh garlic, and you're also going to need olive oil, soy sauce, salt and black pepper, some sesame seeds, sriracha for some spiciness, also sesame oil, and this is Ponzu citrus seasoned dressing and sauce. It is very, very delicious. If you cannot find this, you can always add some extra soy sauce instead and just add some lemon juice. And it will bring some of the flavors out, like the sauce. So the first thing you want to do is take your Brussels sprouts, and of course we already washed them. And the next thing you're going to do is just cut off this tip where the brown part is. And I always remove the first layer of leaves. I already did that, so I threw them out. And after you remove all these ends, the next thing you want to do is just cut it in half this way and just place it into a bowl. And if your Brussels sprout is like really, really big, I just cut into quarters. Next thing I'm gonna do is add some fresh garlic, and I suggest adding 3 to 5 cloves of garlic for this. And of course, better fresh garlic than the dry powder, but you can do either or. Okay, so let's continue working on the marinade. So sesame seeds you're gonna leave for the end. They're just for garnishing. You're gonna add a little bit of salt, but don't do too much because remember the other sauces have salt. Some black pepper. You're going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Five tablespoons of this Ponzu sauce. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. If you really like the taste of sesame oil, add 2 teaspoons. And maybe a little bit less of olive oil then. And we like spicy, so we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of sriracha, and of course adjust the amount of sriracha to your taste so it's not too spicy for you. And just mix this really well all together. So now the marinade is ready, and what you want to do is leave the Brussels sprouts in the marinade for at least an hour, but you can go up to about like 3 hours. Then the Brussels sprouts really take on the flavors and they taste very, very good. So we're just gonna let this marinate, and once it's ready, we're gonna go to the stove top and we're gonna stir fry it. So bring your pan to medium or medium-high heat. Just add a little bit of oil, not too much, because remember there's some oil in the dressing. And once this comes hot, just add your Brussels sprouts, and I like to try and add them face down first and then just kind of mix them together and cook. Now, how long I'm going to cook is about 5 to 10 minutes. It really depends on your preference. I like my vegetables a little bit crunchy, and depending on their size and the heat of your pan, they cook a little bit different every time. So I do 5 to 10 minutes. Usually after 5 minutes, I give it a bite, and if I like it, I just take it off. If not, I continue cooking. And some people like them very soft, so then you cook longer. So what I'm gonna do is place them like this, face down. Okay everyone, so I did cook this for about 8 minutes. So it is on a softer side, but still has a crunch, and that's the way I like our vegetables. So this is the up close of stir-fried Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna say in Asian style, just because I'm using all these like commonly used in Asian cooking sauces like soy sauce and ponzu sauce and all the other things like sesame seeds and sesame oil. You can see the whole recipe at the beginning of the video, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. That really shows me your support for me making the recipes for you and sharing with you. And thank you so much for watching like always, and we'll see you next time. Bye!